Hello and welcome to WhatsMap, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very welcome. Well, today we've got a map which is very clearly upside down. Now, something I've been aware of for quite some time now is maps load in upside down, and some map makers are really good at actually making the maps upside down so that when they load in the right way up. Does that make any sense? Anyway, today's map quite clearly is meant to look like this, but I'm not going to go choosing which way up a map should go, so I will always review the maps the way that they load in, which today is the Australian version of the Paradox logo. Oh, hang on, before we get going, have you grabbed your BonBonBingo card yet? If you haven't, link is at the top of the description. They're for free and it's all for a little bit of extra fun as we go through the show with the daily memes. Speaking of daily memes, there's a daily meme coming up right now. You know what to do. That's right, hitting that like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people and helps me grow a little bit more every single day. Thank you for your support. Today's map is Paradox Island by Azamaz. Azamaz, what a great name and good idea. Take the logo, make a map of it. Why not? There's your start square. I think the start square, underneath the thumbnail, that's where the road comes in. Terrain heights relatively flat today with just a few interesting mountains for a texture. Resources are good and strong, definitely resources going on today. And if you have Sunset Harbour and you want to do some fishing, your fishing map will look like this. Okay, off to the workshop. What the heck do we need? And the answer is mass transit. You will need mass transit. It's a mass transit map. You will need it for this one. There is a short description with just the basic information. What more can you ask for? We'll be using the vanilla tropical theme and the realistic 1.2 LUT today. Right, so the map quite clearly is an island and we have an outside connection which is a little bit different from any that I've seen before. Yes, it's a tunnel coming in from the... Let's go and have a little look at how it comes in. And it is a bit clunky right here, out deep in the fog. I don't mind this too much. It's going to be hidden in the fog. I mean, it's clearly some effort's been made to have it going into one of these tunnels. And it's nicely framed. But yeah, we've got a little bit of glitching and stuff. But do you know what? I don't care. I don't care because it's all about that over there. Now, when I say it's a little bit different from any we've seen before, you can clearly see that we have got some pre-built infrastructure down here. The national road going all the way around the edge of the island. We'll have a look at that in a moment. But the tunnel actually comes out over here. This little dead end here. All framed off there with the old fencing and stuff like that. And yes, no glitching. Good to see. But yeah, it doesn't actually connect directly to the pre-built infrastructure. That I thought was an interesting little touch, given that there is pre-built infrastructure in place. I just thought I'd bring that up as a talking point. Anyway, down to ground level we have mass transit 2-lane highways, and we'll follow it around the length of the island. I think you know what shape the island is going to be, like a crescent moon type shape. Of course, it is the Paradox logo, and I'm not exactly sure what the Paradox logo is supposed to be. Some sort of like fossilized thing. Is it? Is that what it is? Somebody tell me. I haven't quite ever worked that one out. Having said that, I'm going to tell you, very pleased to see the wind map of this. I don't normally show the wind map because you never get anything from it. But it looks like an X-ray. Here's your wind map. Looks just like that. I mean, wow. Just wow. Anyway, yes. So yeah, we have the wind map. Now we have got a little bit of lane mathematics going on there, sort of mathematics as such, where we have a little side routes going off and around. We'll have a look at that a little bit later on. A little bit of encroaching foliage, trees under the highway there, which I'm not going to fret too much about on today's map. Yes, it's not a good thing. It's always a bit of a down mark, but it's less important because this is meant to be a vanilla map, and if you're playing vanilla, you're not going to be playing mods. If you're not going to be playing mods, you're not going to have Prop and Tree Anarchy, and if you haven't got Prop and Tree Anarchy, you won't have that set to on because you won't have it at all, which means that the trees will not be showing through the roads. Therefore, it's not really a huge problem. They are still part of the tree count, which is sort of important, but I don't think we're hitting the tree limit anywhere near close on today's map, so it's not really something, again, that's really going to affect things. But yeah, there are a few trees showing through the roads that...
Come here now, girl.
Hello, welcome to a little bit of early morning Bonhaven with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very, very welcome. So, hello, how are we doing? Everybody enjoying the final full week before the week of Christmas? Is Christmas week actually next week, or is it the beginning of the week after? Not entirely sure how you want to break these things up. But we do have that one last week of panic and stress and dread and more stress. Oh, we're going to chill out today with just some buses. Going to get buzzy. Busy, get busy, buzzy. Never mind. It's not going to work, is it? So, right. So, this is Bonhaven. Game's on pause. I suppose we could start the simulation. Right. So we have all the districts laid out that we have at the moment. Let me come into gameplay mode. There we go. I'll come below the clouds. Clouds are a bit... I suppose we could get rid of them. Oh, it's not too bad if you look from directly from straight down. Straight down? Straight up from straight down. So we have the south side. The bus depot is actually... I was about to say it's over in south side. It's not. The bus depot is over here in Newtown. This little area down here. There's our bus depot. So our buses will be shipped out from there. Then we have Tower Fields here, and then the downtown, which is this main island here, will develop more into a proper downtown as we get more and more demand. Booker over here, where we have the university, the medieval castle at the end of the road. Nimby Islands, which includes this island here and this stretch of islands there as well. Oh, look, if I do that, it shows you there. How about that out of quality? Harbour Town over here, which I need to extend a little bit. Thank you, Mr. Motorbike. So yeah, we're going to extend that down to include this area. I think Harbour Town will be everything this side of the river, and then we'll have a separate industrial zone for the other side of the river. Probably makes a bit of sense there. Technically speaking, the harbour won't be in Harbour Town though, will it? Because if that's where this river is... Yeah, Harbour Town isn't actually going to include the harbour. I like that. We're going to stay with that. Then we have Smoke City here. Smoke City, which includes all of the industrial running along the riverside there. And we've got some forestry industry here as well. And then Southside down here, which we're going to need a bit of extra... We've got commercial demand going out of our ears. And Southside doesn't actually have any commercial. So before we put down any buses, what I want to do is I want to zone in a small patch of commercial here, just so that the people in Southside don't have to go all the way into the city. This will reduce some of the traffic into the city. One thing I've noticed, I did recorded some cinematics last night, which I may or may not use in a video at some point. And yes, the downtown is, well, slow to a halt. Does this really need traffic lights here? Probably not. Let me get rid of the traffic lights here. That might actually help with traffic flow into... There we go. Doesn't look like there's a great deal of demand for traffic lights off of this road here, which... Let's have a look. Where's that road actually coming? Yeah, don't really need traffic lights along there. So, right. So that's traffic light removal. This one also, if I do that, again, there doesn't seem to be an awful large amount of traffic coming down from the school, college, and the bridge out to Smoke City over there. So I think just letting that do its thing should free up the traffic here. There are a few other spots in the city where the traffic was really slow. I had a resident of, let me find the approximate area. It was in here somewhere. I couldn't tell you the exact building. And they had to go on a shopping trip. And for some reason they decided to go to crap granules? Which I think crap granules is. Let me come out of this. It's one of these. Is this it? It's one of these along here anyway. Crap granules. It's what. I could look at every bloody shop front and not find it. It's the Aksu. It's one of these. Anyway, one of these buildings along here, which required them to drive from here, and they went through the main roads here, up, through the intersection, down through, comes down. They did the shopping, and as they were coming back, they got stuck in a little bit of light traffic around this area here, and the car despawned. I think the problem was it actually took them too long to get to they had a fairly free drive back, but I think they were out of their home for too long. And finally, the game decided, no, you didn't make it home. And it just respawned them back at home. Which is a little disappointing. But yeah, it just says to me that I've got a little bit of traffic flow problems. But if you look along here, it doesn't look too bad, does it? A little bit of... Oh, do we need traffic lights again? Do we need traffic lights here? Oh, what did I come into that for? In this area. Probably not needed there. Come on. I mean, traffic lights for this. It's analysing all your locations for traffic lights. Traffic lights there might be arguably question. Mind you, we have the roundabout immediately afterwards, and also no traffic in that area either. Here, that can go as well. Thank you very much. This one possibly, but then I haven't even got traffic lights on that. Like, how's that not got traffic lights, but the other ones do? I'm not certain. That one doesn't. And then we have some backlog going on here because of a very busy interchange going on there. Now, excuse me. That is our main road, isn't it? Heading up to... Let me come out of this for a second. I want to get a feel for where we are. Sometimes you look at a road and you go, I kind of need to upgrade this from a couple of extra lanes or something. Could this be a 2-lane road? I think it could be. There we go. This one, that one. But that is going to require the demolition of buildings on both sides. I think let's do, hang on, overlapping where? Oh, because of the firehouse. I have to do it on the other side if I do that. But I will do that, I think. Extra lane in there probably won't hurt. And can we pop a... I mean, I don't know that I want a mini roundabout in here. I think it could be traffic lights at this spot, though. So the extra lane, I think, was required. And we will throw in some traffic lights there. That might help things a little bit through the middle of... That's the main route through downtown, you see, from Newtown through to this side. So it will have a fair amount of traffic. I kind of want it flowing. That's the equivalent of the highway, isn't it? Unless I add a zone that says you can't drive through downtown, but I don't want to do that. But I could do that. It's a thing. But if you want to drive from Newtown to Harbour Town, you'd have to come all the way around the outside, either that way or up and around the other way. Morning, Snoozeby. Big old bridge time. Is it? It's bus time. It's going to be getting buzzy today.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wake
Right, so anyway, so I had a few problems. We've got a few abandoned buildings. I've always got a few abandoned buildings. We've got one that frankly didn't survive, poor fella. Do you know what? Let's get rid of the abandoned ones and let them rebuild. Just get ahead. I'm guessing we had some fires going on down here, and the fire service didn't get here quickly enough, which is a little disappointing. Would I want that connected on? I don't know that I want that connected onto there. That's too close to the edge of the bridge, really. Possibly there. Do you know what? I think I might... Oh, I don't know. If I do that, then you're going to have traffic shortcutting to... can make this one way against. Stop traffic cutting through. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's pause the simulation. Let's switch this to a 2-lane one-way. This one. Two-lane one... No, going the wrong way there. 2-lane one-way coming against the flow of traffic. And then a standard little road here probably would do the job. What do we think? Just a little cut through down there like that. That might take a little bit of weight off of here. Any traffic from here that wants to come down to this area it can now skint through this way, but traffic coming up through this way I'm thinking, does this want to be one way? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. We've already got traffic lining up. Mind you, we do have the traffic lights there. Do I want traffic lights? Oh, I think I need traffic lights there. I don't think we can't not use traffic lights at this point. That has to be the decision, right? Let's just keep an eye on the tail back of traffic here. I'm just going to keep an eye on that. Okay. Now, traffic light settings don't appear to have a setting for left turn. We're going to get one of these cars out here. I'll manage to get a 2, but no, that's not going to work like that. Let's get rid of the traffic lights. I don't think that's actually a very good idea. Yeah, traffic light settings would be better, I think. So let's just get these. Let's make this a no. Oh, hang on. Good idea. Hang on. Is that... Let me come spin this around here. There we go. Right, so now traffic cannot turn left, apart from the traffic that was already turning left. That, I think, is sensible, right? I think that's a solution there. Possibly. I might even do the same over here. Why am I not getting the road sign? But anyway, yes, it's going to be there. Ah, there you go, the road arrow. Do you know what? I don't want that there. I want them to be able to turn out both directions, but we are already getting problems. No, it's going to be right turn only. Screw it. Screw it. But that will... The whole point here was to allow some traffic to turn right this way. I could have made this one way only, but I still would like for traffic here to be able to get out of the city without. Just take a little bit of burden off of this roundabout, which is clogged. Big time. What's going on down here, guys? Pedestrian footbridge, anybody? Ah, okay. Right. Pedestrian underpass, maybe. That is crazy. Don't think the traffic lights are helping much here. More control on traffic lights is absolutely essential. Just that short moment at the end of the traffic light sequence that allows traffic to turn across the right. It's 3:25 in the morning, and if we go into day-night visuals, it'd be pitch black at the moment, and my city is clogged in the middle there. Oh, Christ! Hi, John. How you doing? Just bust all my biggest income per hour. Got up to 1.74. Oh, yeah, it's easy to make money in this game now. Yeah, just exporting water and oil. Yeah, no, exporting oil. Yep, that will do it. Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about the traffic flow because we're going to put some buses down, and buses will hopefully take a little bit of traffic away. So let's do that. So first of all, there's our bus depot. We have 25 available buses. I think I'm going to need more. I think I'm going to need more. We've got how many districts? 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose Newtown can count as 5, 6, 7. We've got, so that's going to be about 4 buses per district. We might need more buses. Let's crack on though. Right, so bus. Taxi stands. I'm not worried about taxi stands. Bus line tool. Okay, we're on it. Where do we start? I think we start at the central. Oh, we're going to need bus stops. Bus stops, Bonbon. That's where you start. You're not going to put down many bus lines without putting down some bus stops. Right, okay. Bus stop open. Bus stop shelter. Requires a road with a sidewalk. That one is just a bus stand. I like the idea of a shelter along here. Let's put it right outside the church. The Notre Dame. We'll pop one there. One directly opposite. Right, so we have buses that can come into here. Then, where's the routes going to be here? Because we've got to say, that's a subway station there as well, so that's all good. One halfway down here, I think, makes sense. So about here and opposite. One down at the commercial by the bay. That's pretty neat. One out this way. Probably one out this way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one out this way. That's going to cause... I don't really want to have a bus stop on the main route there, though. That's a bad plan. But if the bus is coming out of here, up this way, I think we're going to need... We're definitely going to need a bus stop up this way, in this area. Do we have a bus stop going down to NIMBY Islands? I think we probably do. but not yet. Not priority. If you want to live out there, you don't get bus service. That's reasonable, I feel. Right, bus stop. So that's coming around this way. Bus stop in this area up here, I think, actually. Here. Bus service there. Can loops. I'm gonna want one down in this area somewhere. And one up here by the school and university. That makes sense there. How are we doing for pedestrian crossings around here? We've got to go a little way up. So what we can do is pop in that, if I remember, how do I do the pedestrian crossings? Oh, right, like that. That's couldn't have done any better, could we really? Come on. Perfect, as they say. Although, where's the entrance to this car park? Are we going to have, I think we might have, I might have to move these actually, just a little bit. Move that to there. And move that to there. Right, so now people can get into the car park. Assuming they ever going to use the car park of the college. Nobody in there at all. Mind you, it's 3:25 in the morning. Who would be parking in the college at 5 in the morning? Right, so we've got hang on, I popped a, we're going to want to have a bus stop down here. Let's get bus stops by the other subways, right? Bus and bus. And the other subway was up here somewhere.
A driving advisory has been issued for the
That's
immediate
your subway
area
there.
poor road conditions. Please
And
exercise
I think
caution
we'll
if
just
you
move
must
it
drive
away
and
from
try
the
to stay
roundabout
off
a
the
little
streets
bit.
until conditions improve.
How about
This
one
has
there and one
been a
directly
local
opposite
public
there?
service announcement.
This is
Right, I
the
think
Moon Radio classic
we are
for the modern
kind of set.
Unlike most modern
It's not going to be the most
music, it has always been
optimal
penned
of
by
routes though,
someone
is it?
Sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imagination.
This road feels like it needs a bus stop. I'm not quite sure
Now here we sit, listening at full
how
volume,
we
and
would
our
plan on
souls
doing
are
that.
transported.
Is there room for a footpath through there? They're
But
thinking, well, is
let
you
us
know.
not tarry. On
Or
to
is
the
there?
next.
No, that's just because that's an extra wide. Oh, sorry, Mr. Extra Wide House. You are going to be demolished. There's absolutely no reason for you taking up that extra bit of space there, so you are out of here.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
There we are.
high-end stores, bringing the latest
And that
in
cuts
luxury
through.
to
Now,
our
where did I say the
neighborhood.
bus stop was
You
up
can
here?
now shop for
All the
designer
way up
shoes
there.
while
I'm not
sipping a
going to
fancy
cut
local
through another,
Charlotte
but there you go.
latte.
That stops people
Or
having to
some
walk
white
all the way around the block.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Just half the way around the block
Thanks,
instead.
We'll be back after this.
Right, and we've got a replacement house growing in there. That's a little bit clunky there, but it will do, right? It will do. Why have we got no zoning along here? Have I missed an entire patch? Whoops. We'll get some real houses along here there. We'll patch it up a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Didn't I do that little section there? I did. Oh, it's coming in. It's filling in. Lovely. So where were we? Buses. We're getting there. We're getting there, I promise. Right, so bus routes. Bus line tool. Okay, this is going to be tricky dicky. Right, so one service. I think we might just do one loop. Loops aren't the most efficient, but I just don't see any real way of being more efficient. So we'll start. Okay, so we'll start. Hang on, we are right-hand drive, aren't we? So one of them, or not even, one of them come out and about, heading down towards this bus stop, up to this stop, up, out and around to the one near the subway station here, which then takes us around into the neighbourhood, drive to this one, then up to the high school and college, to the next subway, there's one down in this neighbourhood, and then that should take us back around to that one. Pause the simulation because I want to see all the buses coming out. It's my thing. I want. Hang on. Why did you go in that way and come back out that way? Why is that? I'm very confused by that. That's... Hang on a second. This bus route comes down... Oh, because I made it one way against, didn't I? I'm going to have all these buses doing a stupid... There we go. That's got to be better. Right, okay. Not having any of this U-turn buses at the end of there. That's not going to happen. At all. Right, so anyway, we're going to do the same backwards. Right. So from there to there to the subway to the high school and college to the neighbourhood. Oh, hang on, that's a waypoint. Don't need the waypoint. To the neighbourhood. That's apparently a waypoint as well. I'm not sure what I did that for, but never mind. One of those. And there's your subway Mark II, downtown north. And then down... Oh, did I miss the... That's a waypoint again. I seem to have... Oh, is that a taxi? It's a taxi, you Wally. Right. Pardon my absolutely inappropriate language, but I am self-mocking here. Self-mocking. Okay, and then back to the... We have a complete loop. And that, I think... Why is that gone back? I don't know why that's gone that way. Oh, it's because of this one way again. Right, okay, are we ready? Bus station shenanigans. Bus depot shenanigans. Let's come and have a look at omnibuses. Okay, and simulation is now running. Have a look at the chat in a second. Is the simulation running? It is, isn't it? Here they come. Two. Let's see how many it provides us with, eh? How many did I say this bus depot could handle? Apparently 4 so far. Here comes the 4th one. Oh, they're still coming. 25. I'm gonna need more. I'm going to need more. Oh man. Mind you, downtown is basically my main area, right? What's going on over here? Oof. Oof. I blame this guy. There's no way it's this guy's fault, is it? There's no way it's his fault. This guy here must have been herring up at high speed, crunch through this guy. Why don't you just... Oh, whatever. Hang on. Do we have a... Police car is dispatched. Where are you, police car? Stuck in traffic. Yep, there's the answer. He's on his way. He's not far. Right, so buses. We were looking at buses. Buses. There we go. Wow, we're sending out every bus that's available. Look at this. You can stop now. 8 on each route would be fine. Dear. No, just keep churning them out. Go on. God, dearie me. There's going to be 18 empty buses going around and around in circles on the island. Are you finally finished? I think it has, you know. Great. So we have a bus service. It's going to be starting just in time. Look at this. 7:23 a.m. Beautiful. We have some buses. Let's have a look at the chat. Woo, busy time. Yes, indeed. Alright, so currently not watching. I'm listening though. Want to finish Cherry Tree Mega Builds. Oh, yes, you carry on. Just have fun, mate. Don't see many roundabouts. I've got a few dotted around. In what I assume are going to be the heaviest areas. So we have this one here. Okay, it's not a very big one. But, yeah, this one... This appears to be my main problem area here. And if I remove of the traffic lights, I'm not sure that's going to help. But we will do it. It's a lot of pedestrians. I think we're going to need a pedestrian. A 4-way pedestrian overpass might be an answer. Or underpass. But they are going to be demolishing some buildings. I don't really want to remove the buildings. Let's have a play. Alright, I want to have a play before I go doing anything. Right. Slope too steep. There we go. And then back up. It's going to take up about 4 cells by the looks of it. Which is going to destroy this. And it's going to be the same if I go with the... Oh, I don't know. I'd take away the crosswalks. That would force them. I could... Do you know what? Let's try this. What am I doing here? Crosswalk there. Let's remove the crosswalks here. See if that can help a little bit with the roads. Roads. Let's get rid of the crosswalks. Force them to cross away from the crosswalks up here somewhere. I would like... Hang on, let's go with this right here. Double click. And now I should pop that down there. There we go. And get rid of this one now, can't we? Right. So people just need to come up here to cross now. It's just a little bit away from... There's one less thing on that intersection to worry about. if I put in a mini roundabout, is that going to force? Yeah, it's going to cause demolition of some buildings. I really want to try and avoid that. Might not be something I can do though. I might have to just accept that this road here wants to be busy. I've already done that over here, haven't I? How's this road dealing with it? Right, it's waiting for the traffic lights to change. And that's clogged up into that area quite badly as well. Might have to be.
Has been issued for the immediate area.
How are we feeling with a roundabout on this one again? Mini roundabout on there is going to cause demolition of
stay off the streets until
3 buildings, which again I don't really want to do, but
Second Moon Radio.
appreciate
with your
sometimes
host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
it's
Tune in
absolutely.
tomorrow
Mind you,
for
the buses
second
are out
chance to
now.
hear the music of
That might mean
We're
a tailback of
live,
18
and we're
buses
getting
trying to get
reports about
out
a traffic
onto the main road there.
in the
Oh
city.
man.
Road maintenance services have already
Right,
been dispatched
so
and traffic flow
buses
should
are
return
out.
to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears
I'm
up.
going to put in some
You already know about it. No use reminding you.
because we have a
Expect delays and
subway station here somewhere. Somewhere.
Our story
Where did I
this
put it?
hour,
Let me find it.
Kim is on scene outside and
Oh, it's up here.
That's right, Jim.
So if we
This
connect the
UK
subway to
shell
some
is a
buses
symbol of
here,
the industrial decline
that might take a
sweeping
little
the
bit of
city.
traffic
People are being laid
off of the
industrial sector is on the verge of
the morning
collapse,
rush, right?
and worryingly,
Let's
crime
try
is
that.
on
I'm
the
going to go
rise.
with some just
Thanks, Kim.
regular
Always
bus
gotta
stops
watch
now.
out for crime, not to mention collapsing buildings. We'll have more.
Road
after
required.
this.
Yeah, that's it. You can't put a subway bus stop on a subway line, BonBon. You know that. Right, so let's go with, this is a road. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Deal with that. And we'll have... Yeah. One there, and don't really need one on either side of the road there, do we? Hang on, let's get rid of that. Excuse me, can we... Can we... That was weird. Okay, we'll try that again. Apparently we've got a bus stop there. Can we move it? Why can I not delete that bus stop? I can, can't I? It says relocate. Hang on, how's the... Oh, bulldoze. Come on, you wally. No! No. Be careful when you do these things, guys. That's really not the strategy there. Right, we'll try that again. Only this time, not like a moron, right? There we go. One bus stop can service the entirety of that area. Can't believe I just did that. Well, I can believe I just did that because I just did that. Right, so that's one up that way. We're going to need one up this way. In fact, maybe one on either side of the road on this bit here. Lovely. And then maybe... Do you know what? I think we could bring this down to the south side, can't we? Let's give them proper shelters down this way because these are people. Proper people, not worker people. People with homes and everything. It's not too far to walk for a bus, is it? We're going to have them here and here as well. Because I'm actually going to rezone this area as commercial. And I think people are prepared to walk that far for a bus, surely. Right, so let's crack on with a very simple bus route. Very, very simple bus route. Bus line from here You're going to be going to here. Nice to see you do a sensible route for me. Thank you. I was hoping for that. To there. To here. Oh, we kind of want one here, don't we? Dang it. I'll have to start that route again. I forgot about the south side subway. Right, we'll start that again. It's going to be fine. We're going to get there. Right, back up to here. Bus line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How are you going to turn around here? Let's... Don't mind that at all. 7. 8. 9. 10. Ooh, ouch. Ah, no. That bus route there is because of this turnaround. I'm not liking that at all. I'm going to move the bus stops here. I think we'll have to move them over to here somewhere. That's not clever. That's a really stupid place to put a bus stop, BonBon. Well done. Right, I'm glad I found that. Because that is just dumb, right? You relocate it. I mean here. Yeah, that'll do. And then this one. You relocate it. To there. Right. Shall we have another go? Third and final go. I say final go. I say it and I mean it, right? Do we need one on either side of the road? I don't think we do even, you know. We don't. Hang on. Fourth and final go. Let me get rid of this bus stop. Don't need one there. We don't need one bus stop here. Because this is a full loop. It's going to be fine. I'm telling you, it's going to be fine. Let's upgrade that actually to... okay. Let's bulldoze it and we'll upgrade that to a proper bus shelter, right? Let's do that. Right, bus shelter time. Boom. Lovely. Now, bus line from the bus shelter, which serves the subway. That one. Take 17, right? Oh, lost it. There we go. There's one over here. Up to the subway, south side subway. I'm confused. Where's the... There we go. There's your commercial. Or commercial to be. Then that will loop back. Now I need one on the other side of that. In fact, there's another bus stop that can be removed. I'm not going to do that right now. We'll do that in a moment. Then you're coming back the way that you came. So it really doesn't matter. One up here. Then you are going to go all the way up to you. Can't go to you because actually that's alright, we can just complete the loop here. Because that's... Oh, what way are you going to get there? Now let's have a little look at the route you're taking here. I'm really confused. Why are you going... Oh, it's there, isn't it? What sort of route is... What are you doing there? I mean, you're going the full way around there, which is really bizarre to me. So I think what we will do is we will pop in, having removed that. I thought that you could just clip that. Yeah, we've got that connected now there as well. Right, lovely. I think we now have a working bus route there as well. Let's start the simulation off. Go back over to Bus City. Sorry, Newtown. This one is going to... Yeah, this has to be... Yeah, these are the new buses. Bus line 2. Right, gonna need to name these lines, right? Transportation. Transportation. There we go. Lines, buses. Three buses lines. So lines is this here. Smoke City dash South Side. This one downtown. Which way did we go first? Oh, I'm just going to call it Downtown Loop, and I'm going to call this one Downtown Loop Counter. I don't know whether or not that's counterclockwise or it's just counter to the downtown, right? We know it's slightly shorter, so I could probably work it out by the downtown loop was the one where it had to go the long way around because of the one-way street. But I can't remember off the top of my head whether that was clockwise or anti-clockwise. Doesn't matter. But the counter apparently has 164 passengers. Downtown loop has got nothing. I don't know what's going on here. Right, do we change the bus colour? No, I'm happy with blue buses for now. That'll do. Right, so we have some buses on the go, right? This is good. Subways. Let's have a look at the subway usage. Subway line 3. What's subway line 3? When did I put in a third subway line? I don't remember. So subway downtown clock, and so yeah, we've got the down. What's the subway line 3 when it's at home? Where did I put in a third subway line? Oh, it was the spur, wasn't it? It was the spur from the Smoke City running down to Harbour Town. Right, we need to give that a name. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Harbour. Because I already forgot. Harbour Town Spur. There we go. Not being used a lot, but then again, Harbour Town is still in development, so it's not really a worry for me.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio.
Let's have a little look at the old ships and stuff. And that's definitely bringing cargo. That's almost a half full ship there. 541 of 1,000 tons. That's not bad, I'll tell you.
Good to know,
That's not
Jim.
bad.
Seems like
In terms
everyone is in a
of
hurry to
the
get
cargo
somewhere
harbour,
fast.
is 1/3 full
Slowing
storage.
down.
This is being used, baby.
Plan your trip
This is being used.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic.
That's how he
than
wants to
start
be.
thinking about it.
Right, you guys having trouble
Besides, if I
finding
did that, I'd never get
high skilled labour. I'm sorry, I'm working on it, okay? I've got a university, I've got college, I've got plenty of elementary schools. Let's see what more I can do. Yellow bus. Shut up. Got some mathematic buildings here. Yeah, good. That's, yeah. Roundabouts do help. Roundabouts do help. But I'll keep an eye on this. This is, to be fair, this is only going to get worse, isn't it? As my city develops and gets bigger and fatter, and it is going to get bigger and fatter, I probably am going to have to. I'm going to have to suck it in, aren't I? I'm going to have to suck it in. Okay, I'll pause the simulation because I'm going to upgrade these roads. Somewhat reluctantly. Let's do it. Snapping on. Knock down one of my skyscrapers. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I'm going to do that one as well. And this hopefully will redevelop nicely. I'm going to demolish this guy as well. Hopefully we can get ourselves a nice big taller fill-in office building in its space. We haven't got any demand at the moment for it, but yeah, we've got a 4x6 there. That might lead to something quite meaty growing in its space. But this hopefully will resolve the flow. What do we think? Yeah, certainly the extra lanes are going to help, right? Certainly the extra lanes will help. I don't really have any problems down here. It's just here. Mind you, like I say, we have really upgraded this area here with medium density blocks. There's a lot of people living down here. A lot of people. As Syrah would have said. Syrah? Scylla. Oh dear. Right, okay. So, how are we looking here? What's next needs doing? Let's upgrade. So, I was going to put some commercial down here. I know we have a fair amount of low density demand, and I'm just getting rid of some low density. But this, ooh, blimey, do I want all of that down there? Do you know what? Yeah, go on. A little bit of commercial down here for the people of the south side. They kind of need the shops and the jobs that come with the shops, I guess. Be careful not to demolish the railway. Right, so that should give us... Move your house, people. That should give us some commercial down there. That'd be nice. Oh, look, it's burned through the commercial demand that quickly. We have some high density demand, which we will take into this part of the city here. I'm going to block zone that in. Let's do that with commercial high density. Block zone that into there. And block zone that. Come on. Into there. Lovely. Good. You're going as well. In fact, we don't really want anything in that zone at all, so please don't build. Thank you. Right, so a bit of high density in the gap, and now we've got just got to keep zoning in even more of this lovely, lovely low density. But where? Where is next is the thing. I was going to put some more commercial in that area as well, but let's... Commercial down here is the start, right? This area over here feels like... But it's going to need intersection. Shall we just start with popping an intersection down here? I think we kind of got to... I suppose we could get away with just a trumpet or something, couldn't we? Just something simple. Something like a trumpet. There. Now if I get this just right, I won't even need to look at that. Okay. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Nearly, boys. Right. Let's get these highways connected in. Otherwise, people are going to come to my new town. New town? A new town. There we go. So we now have... We're going to have... This is... I think this is quite elevated, this farm. This, again, the map design is just not great here, right? Map. There we go. I did, in fairness, level this, as you can see, with the terrain tool. But you can see it's all quite a climb up just to get to this area. Hang on, or is it? That's about the same. I could just remove some of the... You know, I'm going to remove some of this. Slightly larger, please. Thank you. Let's remove some of that and some of that. Let's smooth it out a bit. Don't mind a little bit of a hill here and there, of course. But yeah, there is definitely an elevation change between there and here. There's also an elevation change down here as well. I have to be a bit careful. The other thing is you can't see whether this is up or down. I think this is down. This is a swoop down. So let's pop in, because we are going to need something to connect down to that area. We're going to have, definitely going to have something down there. We're definitely going to have something coming along this way. And we are, without question, going to have a way of connecting this area here. Turn snapping off for the moment. Bring that down there, so that will connect up the tower fields over there to whatever we call this district over here. And we'll go for a medium road. Medium road, come on. There we go. From about there and up to there. We'll connect in these two roads with a couple of highway like so and so. That's gonna do. I think this might be a roundabout going on here, you know. just feels like there's definitely going to be a roundabout at this location, right? And straight on connection into there. Come on. Lovely. And we'll zoom that straight the way down to here. Oh, that's going to be 3. That's a 3 lane. Good. Good. Well, that's really, you know what? I forget how simple it can be built to building roads and intersections in this game compared to Cities Skylines 1. That could have taken an hour in Cities Skylines 1. Could have taken an hour. Right, so we'll do a little... Oh, didn't quite want to do that. Sorry. Oh, try that again. With the curved roads. To there. With the curved road. To there. And just a little neighbourhood there. I don't mind that they're funny looking zones. That's kind of the charm of that area, I think. Is that they're funny looking little zoned parts of neighbourhoods. Maybe some spindle. Call this the Spindles. District is called the Spindles. I love it. Oh right, yeah. Well, that's the Spindles without question. Let's get this in this first section going, shall we? Let's just get it going. Feels like it's something that has to be done. It has to be done now. There we go. Right. How many roads have we got here? Spring Street, Glade Street, Madison Street, Mill Street, Meadow Street. They're all streets. Maybe I should call them just... Do you know what? Spring Spindle. Wondering, does the copy paste work? It should work, surely. Spring Spindle. Madison Spindle. Oh, this is the Spindles. Oh, love it. Spindle. Glade Street. Nice. Glade Spindle. Meadow Spindle. Helps if we do that. Oh, without the decimal point in there. Have I missed any? Spring, Mill, Madison, Glade, Spring. There we go. It's the Spindles. Excellent. Renamed the roads beautifully. Yep, that will do. That will do very nicely. What the entire district is going to be called, I don't know, but that little network of houses is done fine. Fine, fineo.
You're back with Second Moon Radio.
This
Your
road
second digital
here.
home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical
Just
tour.
try and do it
of
without too much of a jinky.
Land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi.
Like so. We'll do a little
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about
dead
hitting
end
the
up
street,
to
you
the
can expect delays
cops
on the major
there
roads,
as well.
especially during rush hour.
Good to know.
try
Jim.
again. And this
Seems
time,
like
please
everyone is in a hurry to get
continue
somewhere fast.
zoning and
It's worth
don't
slowing
mess
down.
up.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
That's
I don't know. I'd
all
rather
very
wait an hour
nicely
in traffic
done.
than have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
About
Industry
roundabout. I said
regions
roundabout. We're going to need a
on the
roundabout
buzz,
here.
and when
And we're going to need
business
it
is
right
doing
there.
well, that floats our
What's give me?
There's no sinking
That's
that
good
boat,
shape
Glenda.
actually. I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh, that's nice. Right, so good. Zoning is nice over here. Can we start zoning this area over here? I think we absolutely blinking well can. And we'll do all of those to there as well. Good. Expanding up into the farmland areas. This is quite hilly here, so I'm probably not going to do any zoning there. That's quite steep. Although, do you know what I would like to do? Is I would like to just soften some of this bring the strength right the way up. 100% is apparently the most you can do. Who knew that 100% was the most you could do? Huh? I think what we can do then, we can kind of try and fix this a little bit by doing that, that and that. And now let's soften this out. There we go. That's gonna be a bit better. Right. Means we could probably get an extra line of housing in there. Not really. We can get some up this way though, couldn't we? Bring that road up one more level. Sorry people that I just made homeless. Imagine there's probably some level of noise pollution going on here though. Let's have a little look. Yeah, there's some noise pollution. I have to be wary of that, see whether people moan too much. But come on. Living up near the farms, I mean, it's got to be nice, surely. Apart from like the stink of when they put down the silage. Oh, I had that a few weeks ago. I thought, and this is a little bit too much Bonbon information here. Bonbon thought he might have absolutely pooped himself without realising. You know, those secret little ones that you go, I think I might have had an accident. Can you like give me a minute? Right. There was an absolute vile stink in my store. And I thought, because I go, is there a dead mouse? It was one of those, is there a dead mouse in the wall? No, I managed to eliminate it. Wasn't that. Wherever I went, though, the stink followed. And I thought, is it me? Is it me? And it wasn't me. I did check. There's a thought. There's an early morning thought for you. I had to check. So I checked. It wasn't me. But I couldn't work out what it was. And then I mentioned it to a customer and they went, it stinks outside as well. And I went, oh, good. Made a few inquiries on Facebook and stuff. And yeah, there was they were putting down silage on the farms. Within, I mean, it was probably still about a mile from me. But that's how much it stunk. Carried for a mile. Whew. Yeah. Stinky stinks. Right, I'm gonna, because of the noise pollution, I'm gonna just make these slightly smaller. So they're just a half an inch further away. Right. That'll make all the difference, won't it? There we go. I'm just going to bulldoze that one. Let's see if we can do better. And then this parade over here. Lovely. And slightly larger building there. Slightly larger building going in there. Excellent. Excellent. So yes, my commercial demand is absolutely insane. How much am I making? I mean, I'm making loads. This is just, I'm not really providing any amenities. This is the thing. I sort of, hang on, what's going on over here? This wasn't meant to be medium density at all. I think there might have been a misclick going on here. There may have been a misclick. But it's been resolved now. We got rid of some of those there. Another one over here. Right, let's change those densities down. Okay. All this extra commercial demand, I'm thinking you're probably going to have to expand out on this commercial. This was only meant to be like a light density commercial run to supply these areas, but it's ended up being quite heavy. But I haven't got much, because of these slopes, much room to really work with here. And yeah, let's stop. Let's bulldoze this guy. Sorry, put you out of business. My bad. Let's get rid of that so it doesn't rezone. Now, bring that down this way. I want to work with the topography here, you see, and I think that's about all we're going to be able to squeeze in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of commercial there. Do I want to connect this up? Don't see why not, actually. There's probably no reason for it not to. Sorry, people, being made homeless again. Slope too steep. Don't give me that. Pish posh. It's pish posh, I tell you. That's exactly the same. Just only the slope isn't too steep this time. Fine, lovely. Commercial. 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 Have a second row of commercial in here because the demand is high. No, we don't really need parking down here, but I feel like there should be a park arc somewhere along here. There we go. One park arc in there, and we'll throw in a little bit of commercial zoning next to it and opposite it as well. There we go. We're just going absolutely nuts here. What the hell? Okay, right, so that's good ground made. 41,800 population. Got some medium density housing, which I'm going to bring down into downtown, replacing some of what we have already. Medium density housing there, there, and there. Let's get rid of some of those guys. Sorry, guys. That's... just can't keep up with the commercial. I was going to make a commercial sector down here for Southside, wasn't I? Just in here. It just feels like a nice little shopping mall type area. So let's do this as a shopping mall type area, shall we? Not that I'm too au fait with shopping malls and stuff. A straight road into here. We've got the curve here as well. Let's go for a park arc. A park arc would be a good move here, I think. Large lot. There we go. One large lot right there. And then pedestrianised street. Pedestrianised street. And pedestrianised street. There we go. Now, shopping malls and stuff, right? I'm going to go low density. It just feels low density to me, right? This area. There we go. All of those. And oh, hang on, not there. Not there. That's not in the industrial park, the commercial park. There we go. Nice little commercial. In you go. Do your shopping. Go home. Everybody's happy, right? Probably a bus stop in there would help as well, right? Where's my nearest bus stop? It's somewhere up here, isn't it? Nah, it's not too bad. It'll do. It'll do. It will do. These people just can't get the workers. High skilled labour? What do you sell? Treasure Trove Comics. It sells paper. They sell comics and they can't get the high skilled labour. I mean, you've got 14 employees of 18. I mean, how highly skilled do you need to be to sell comics? I mean, great knowledge of... oh, I love the models. Look at this beauty. Oh, that is super sexy. That is super sexy. Just like me, really.
Is anyone seen my keys?
Actually, how much have you got on there, buddy?
Oh.
So that is
Sorry about
getting
that.
up towards halfway full as well.
Just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll
Storage
turn
in
up.
here
There's a
is,
brown sedan parked outside the
I mean, only
window.
10%.
Wait,
So
should've said
that's,
nothing.
oh, that's working.
Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle mobile, please.
Trucks are coming in and out.
Good.
So it's
Here they
definitely
are. Well,
definitely operational.
thank you.
Very nice.
for
Let's
listening.
have a look at the harbour again.
Our
Harbour is
story
currently,
Kim is
yeah,
on
1/3 full.
scene outside and
okay.
abandoned
Good.
building.
That's right, Jim. This
need
decaying shell
more
is a
industrial
symbol
demand
of
for
the
this area.
industrial decline sweeping the city. People
This
are
will
being laid
definitely
off.
fill out.
The
I'll
industrial sector
go
is on
check
the verge of
the
collapse,
zone. Hang on.
and worryingly, crime
Harbour.
is on the rise.
Harbour
Thanks,
Town.
Kim.
The
Always
harbour
gotta
isn't going to
watch
be
out
in
for
Harbour
crime,
Town.
Not to mention collapsing buildings. We'll have more after this.
The harbour is going to
This just
follow.
in from traffic.
up.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you
I
can
did find an
expect
interesting little
delays
game
on the
mechanic.
major roads, especially during rush hour.
Why wouldn't it let me
Good to know, Jim.
move that? Hang on.
Seems
That's
like
an interesting one.
everyone's in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside.
Not sure
the
why.
Oh, I don't
Never
know.
mind.
I'd rather wait an hour in
I did
traffic
find a
than
very
start
interesting
thinking about
mechanic
it.
within the game
Besides, if
for
I did that, I'd never
these
get
district
anywhere.
nodes, which I will show you. Right, so let's say we do that, and you go, actually, 2 nodes so close together, if you drag that in together, it just merges. It's a lovely little mechanic, I've got to say. Completely insignificant, but if you end up with all these nodes and you go, I don't really need as many nodes as that, you just merge them together. It even says merge. Well, it did a minute ago anyway. Harbour Town. Harbour Town. Harbour Town. So all the way up to the road. Harbour Town up to the road there. And do you know what? We're going to do the same with the river over here. It's a nice little... The district tool is much nicer, isn't it? Much nicer. I'm going to bring that down. Bring that down. Don't need areas of water in the district, do we? There we go. Look at that. So lovely. Lovely. Harbour Town. Beautiful. And then we'll do... we've got just loads of industrial space. Just, again, haven't got the labour. Lack of high-skilled labour. I'm working on it. How many people in my college at the moment? I mean, it's virtually full. Oh, perhaps I need... There, look. Look, I need more college spaces, probably. Not sure if I've got... There we go. Provides further room with more learners. Okay, we'll do that. There we go. We've now got more space in the college. Might need the college on the other side of the road as well. That's cool. And we've got the library as well, which is great. So, right, so now... Oh, look, there you go. We capped out on the college spaces. I'm going to need to put in another college. Let's have a look at the uni. Over in Booker, which is over there. Right, the uni it's filling up. It really is filling up. Could I specialise? Do we think? Do I want to specialise, or am I just going to want more uni places? Let's see. First of all, huge library stores vast amounts of knowledge and thus increases students' chances of graduating. Well, I like that idea. Let's pop one of those on. How about over there? The extension wing that houses even more classrooms. We are going to need it, you know. Oh, and that's actually part of the main building. That's excellent. And we've already given them the park as well. Do think we're going to need another college, though. But also, I was looking at these in education. The technical technical library and the medical. Medical University provides academic schooling for medical professions, increases the efficiency of the healthcare. Seems like a thing I'd like, but this one increases offices and industrial. I mean, we could have both, could we not? Maybe. Let's unlock both. And what's this one? Discovers larger underground deposits of ore and ore. Go look, we'll take all of them. All right. I've got 23 points to spend. Let's see what toys we've now got here. The Technical University and the Medical University. Oh, it's blinking the size of a county. That's huge. As is that one. Right, okay. So we're going to need to find a way of fitting both of these in around Booker. Right. That's just insane. No. That's just too big. Gonna need to buy that tile. Let's come out of here. That tile is now mine. How flat is this land here? Not too bad. Okay. So Booker is basically just going to be obliterated by a couple of huge mega university buildings. Where's the front door on this place? Hang on. Oh, it's facing me. That's okay. We'll pop you down here. New signature building. Pharmaceutical production, endeavouring to make products accessible to all, positive effect on citizen health and well-being. Great, lovely. We will definitely connect that in at some point. Right, we'll bring this road all the way along the front, and we will connect it up. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong roads. I'm injecting the wrong roads into the situation, but we can fix that fairly straightforward. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. This is just too much. Too much, ladies and germs. Too much. Let's grab something. Come on. I did click that. Right click. Do a little bit of this, and then we'll soften it out. There we are. Okay, nice, lovely, brilliant. I was going to say perfect, but I don't think it is perfect. I think we're a long way shy of perfect. Don't know if we need the road connecting to the end there. Oh, it does want a road connected to the end there. Maybe the tiny lane or something will do. There we are. How's that? I think we're going to just need to terraform around that as well. Wrong button. Wrong button. Choose this. Choose life. And we'll just do a little softening around there as well. Okay, that's better. Look at this beauty of a building, isn't it? 25% recovery failures. Okay. Plus 10% efficiency. Fantastic. No students at the moment. Well, we've only just opened it, alright. Upgrades. more capacity. We're not going to worry about that right now. Practice clinic. Citizens near the university can be treated here and gain a boost for their health. Wow. Well, I mean, it's not that we don't have the money. We really do have the money, don't we? So maybe probably that on this end, like so. That's just causing more terrain chaos probably by doing that. And what's this one? Research work increases the student's chance of graduating. Does it now? Okay. Well, we'll go with that one there then. Right, big building. Big medical building going on there. I'm still going to work the terrain again at this end. It's making me do all the work today. Fine. Fine it is, I tell you. How's that? Does that feel groovy? Groovy, groovy, groovy. Big building. Wow. That's only one of my 2 new universities. I wanted the other one somewhere. How am I going to fit the other one in? I mean, it feels like it's going to have to go over here. Unless I can squeeze it in. I might have to demolish some housing over here to squeeze the other one in. Some of the scaling is off. You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Let's have a little. Oh, what was this one? Medical. Oh, it's because I've just placed medical university. Fine. Technical university. Right. If I back this up, well, where's the front door on this one? There. Okay, I see it. Oh, frick. Frick. It's just like... Hang on, turn the snapping off. Good idea. Good idea, BonBon. Right, I've lost my front door again. Excuse me. Right, so vehicle entrance is at the top edge. I mean, it might have to be here. If I go here, I think we're going to do this. We're going to go with it here. Lose some low density housing, but use all of this for low density housing instead. Well, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Right, you guys complaining about your rent? Haha. We can fix that. We can demolish your house. We don't care about you anymore. Pause simulation. We're making people homeless. In fact, everybody here is going to be homeless in that area there. Sorry, I mean, I feel really bad about this, given that we haven't really got enough low density housing in the city already. But it kind of needs to be done, right? Think about that. I've got the airport to consider. I've got plans. I think where did I think of the airport here? Might be the place. Might be the place. Possibly this island here, but it just depends how big these islands are and how big the airport's going to be. But let's crack on and concentrate on one job at a time. This one here, still making sure we have actually got the road entrance in the right location. How about there? Oh, we've got the oil refinery as well. Oil that once used to lie underground is fashioned into many different substances in this very refinery. Great. I'm so glad. Right, we're going to need a road. We're going to need more than one road, I think. Back to this one. All the way along the front. Take this one. We'll throw that road around to there, connects up beautifully there. This road can come all the way to the end of this as well, because that just wants a connection. And we'll probably even we'll just connect that one straight up or straight down. It's a bit of a steep one, but yeah, a bit too steep. Can we do something with the terraform on that as well?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area
Better.
due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you
Yes.
must drive and try to
That's
stay off
nicer,
the streets
right?
until conditions improve.
I think.
This has been a local public service
Now we've got to look at the extension buildings on this thing.
Second Moon Radio.
What have we got? An extension wing.
J.
Room for more
Thomas
students.
Hornbuckle.
We're
Tune
not
in
going to... Oh,
tomorrow for a
that's
second
actually
chance
not
to hear the music of
an
yesteryear.
clip-on. Well, we're going to put that in there instantly. And improve practical learning that increases the chances of graduating. Why would we not,
Road
is what I
maintenance
say to
services
that.
have already been dispatched.
Right,
Traffic flow
so,
should return to normal.
Um,
But if
Booker
you're planning a quick trip out,
has
you
just
might
got more
want to wait a
books
little while until everything clears up.
included in its area. I really wanted the college though. The whole point of this was to put an extra college in. And I think maybe just tucking that around the back of here might be the solution for the college.
on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like
College is what I
everyone's in a
needed.
hurry to get somewhere fast.
College,
It's worth slowing down.
so snapping turn
And
back
if
on,
you
that'd be
can,
very
plan
helpful,
your
thank you
trip
very much.
outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know.
College
I'd rather
up
wait
there,
an hour in
lovely.
traffic than to have to start thinking about
And
it.
do we have any add-ons
Besides,
for the
if I did
college?
that,
We
I'd
do,
never get
don't we?
anywhere.
We have the extension wing. I'm going to do that right away. And the library, give them more chance of graduating. Do you know what? I'll pop that on the back. Like so. You do have an unconnected bit of the car park. The car park wants connecting, apparently. Okay. So, Booker is now fully educationalised, because that's a word. 3 buildings equals 1 city. You're not far wrong. You're not far wrong. But yeah, if I pull the camera right the way back, we can get a feel for... I mean, that's the city as a whole, as I am at the moment, at 42,000. It's not a huge amount. I mean, that is like college campus, university campus kind of thing. So, but we definitely have enough education now in the city, I feel. I'll pause the simulation at some point. So maybe you get a bit of growth now. And these people are complaining about high rent. I think what I might end up doing down here is switching these over to like a cheaper form of building for the students to move into. We've got no high density demand, and I don't really think I want high density tower blocks in here, but probably some like row housing or something like that, which probably would be cheaper for the educationally challenged. That is me, you know. Alright, there you go, throw that up there. I'm gonna bring that across to here. What happened? Why didn't you clip when I clipped you, you little fella? There we go. Is that, what's the steepness of this road here? 12%. Do you know what? A little bit steeper than I'm happy with there. We will run the smoothing tool across here. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try running the smoothing tool like that. That's slightly less harsh, right? Slightly less harsh. I'm gonna switch that road out though to that, and again. There we go. It's just taking out some of those edges. Right, and we will zone these. Do you know what? Do I zone them? No, I'm not going to zone. I'll zone some of them now. Let's just get some of this zoned in as row housing, right? Like so. Sure, I asked you to demolish. There we go. Better. Oh well. There's still demand, so we'll do some more. And there's probably still some demand. Now, let's remove these two there as well. And you can go. Lovely. Well, this is definitely excuse me again. I didn't quite expect to be able to rezone this entire area on that little bit of demand that we had there, but apparently we are gonna have all of this rezoned. Right, you can go, you can go, you can go, you guys can go. Nearly done. Just one little low density residential at the end there. Excuse me. Oh, goodness me, will you stop giving me signature buildings? That would be quite nice if you could. Oh, look at the little ones. You got little ones here, facing that way. Oh, that's lovely. That's so cute. Okay. And this parade here as well. Right, so that should hopefully fix the housing down here a little bit. A little bit, little bit, little bit. Good, good, good. Let's come out of bulldoze before I do some damage or whatever. So yes, so Booker has some housing. A bit of commercial. I'm going to give a little bit of light density commercial down here again, just for the students to buy there. I don't know what the students buy. Monster. That's what they drink in it, Monster, or something like that. Oh, I don't know. They buy their Pringles, their microwave meals. There we go. Just a little bit of local on-site commercial. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, okie dokie. That's pretty cool. It's time 9:22 of the AM. I've still got a bit of time to play with. I was going to put some more bus routes down. Let's have a look what my bus usage is. 25 out of 25. We're going to need more buses. Extra garage, an extended garage that can house more buses. I think we're going to be having a few of these, you know. How many can I squeeze on? Let's go with one behind there. That takes us up to 35, 45, 55, 65. I've got room for 75 buses now, right? I have no excuse not to use buses. Alright, okay. And I've just made electric buses available as well. Great, lovely. Already sending buses out. Oh man. Alright, let's do it again. Just a little bit of terrain work around the outside to soften up some of these edges. Like so. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna have to make some more bus routes, aren't I? We'll just keep an eye on see how many of these buses actually go out onto routes. We could probably squeeze in another... Pause the simulation. Definitely don't want to do that. That would be a bad move. Let me try this instead. I bulldoze that. Out of curiosity, does that now mean... Yep, we can get another one on there. And, actually... Bulldoze that, bulldoze this. And, again, grab you. Bulldoze that, replace this with a little road up to there. Yeah, that's not working for you, is it? Right. No, not the whole building, it was. Oh, nuts. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just thought I was getting rid of the extension. Bus depot. Bus depot. Done. It's going to be fine. God, I hope those buses are still out there. Good grief. No, that was a bad move. 3, 4, 5. We'll go check for buses in a second, right? Let me bulldoze that bit of road there. Yeah, there is a bus. There are buses. Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit worried. I might have actually caused a bit of a problem. Stay calm. Stay calm. Okay. Oh my god. Let's have a little look for buses. Bus. Hang on. How do we do this? How do we do this? Lines. 4 buses. I think I've just removed every single bus off the network. And we're now spamming out more buses. Ah. Pringles. Gotta love a Pringle. Snooze me. Got to love a Pringle. Oops. Yes, that was a bit of an oopsie moment. I apologise to my population. Also, this is a bit of a... Well, I mean, I've kind of built this on slopes, haven't I? In a panic, trying to... Excuse me. Yeah, trying to get the situation solved before the buses despawned. They're just going to have to... yeah. We're just going to have to make do with this hideous monstrosity of a bus depot. And we're going to need to put down more bus routes. So we've got bus routes down to Southside and Smoke City. We've got bus routes in the downtown, or we will have once the buses have made it back down to downtown. We got nothing for Tower Fields. So I think Tower Fields, again, that's turning into quite a major little network down here. That's going to need also buses for Booker. Booker needs buses. So check the district. Yeah, half of Booker isn't even in Booker at the moment. Booker has been do you know what? That's effectively North Booker, and this will be like South Booker. I think we call this South Booker. Yeah, we could do that. Not going to pop it in right now though, but yes, North Booker is going to need some buses as well. Right, so buses. Now I'm going to start with Booker. Feels like a thing, right? Where is my subway station? Subway station is here. That's a bus. Huh? Is that a bus? Oh, that's nothing to do with me at all. That's a bus going from one town to another. Not helped by the fact that we've got some kind of crash right outside the... Why have we got a gas station right outside the bus stop? That is... Well, is that a bus stop? No, it's not, is it? There will be a bus stop down here, though. Well, anyway, I got distracted again. Easy thing to happen. Let's throw in a bus shelter on either side of the road, here and here. And then we will throw in regular bus stops. I mean, one right outside the uni, one right outside the college. If I can get it on the... There we go, one right outside the college. One right outside, it's the medical one, I think. One right outside the technical one. I've probably got those the two the wrong way around, but... and we're going to want something deep in the nest of roads here. I'm just going to have a single loop on this one. I'm not actually going to have it double back on itself at all. And then there. Just don't feel that this area needs to have a double loop, which means probably that second bus shelter here is not needed. Make sure you hit the bus shelter and not the road. Well done. Look at this. Is anybody coming to clear this? Please tell me somebody's coming. Okay, working. Oh my god, they're not even on the route. They're not even en route. Oh, it's here. It's here. Please clear the mess. The mess is a mess. Oh my god. Oh, this is an absolute... I was going to say train wreck, but it's a car wreck, isn't it? Good grief. Well, anyway, that's all good. Let's crack on with this best bus routes that's required. Big time bus route required. Right. One. Into the university, into the college. Well, I'm sure I put a bus stop here. You saw me put a bus stop there, right? Oh, that's annoying. Right. I'm sure I put a bus stop here as well. Oh man. Does that mean all my other bus stops are gone? That one's still there. That one's still... What happened to my other bus stops? I don't know. We'll try that again. Bus line. One from there. Going to the university. Going to the college, going to the medical technical unis, back out into the residential areas to there, all the way down to here and back to the subway. That's... Oh, well, I got another one. Look at this. I'm on my way up with my my achievements. Now that line is going to need to be called something, and it's going to be called Booker. There we go. Good, good, good. We have buses going out to Booker. Look at the taxis. Taxis are going insane. I might need more taxis. My taxi thing is over here, isn't it? There we go. That's my taxi depot. 25 taxis out. Can we... Space for more taxis? We can. There we go. Send all of the taxis out. And I'll even upgrade some of them to electric as well. Because I'm nice like that. It's not that I don't have the money. I've got 20 million. Mind you, I'm not making quite as much as I was. Mind you, I've got all these universities that I'm now having to fund with hardly anybody in them. I mean, that one currently is students. 2. Just 2. 2 students rattling around in this old place. Oh, brilliant. This one currently students. 4. 4 in the technical, 2 in the medical. It'll work out in the end. The actual main university is 1200. That's half full, which is great. This, yeah, we need more residential, and I think down this way is gonna be the way of doing it. We'll probably connect the 2 areas up together here via one of these roads. But we are going to need a network of roads down here. Looks pretty flat. Now, if it's pretty flat, why not use the grid tool? Don't really get a chance to use the grid tool, do I? I'll make it too gritty. But that... and that with connecting roads, oh, not grids, connecting roads. Oh, come on. Like so. Yeah, we did say about connecting those 2. I think that's a good idea. Don't want to connect all of them though. Maybe the top one and the bottom one. Maybe bring that through, as it's just asking for it, isn't it? Lovely. Do a little curved road going on here, or it will be curved. Don't want it curved just yet, do I? Oh, might want that. That's a bit wonky. And then like so, and into like so. I'm going to want a couple of these connected somewhere along there. Well, we've got ourselves a nice little network of houses, quick and easy. It's a rare thing I get to use that grid tool, but when it's in use, it's actually, you know, definitely a time saver. Throw a little dead end line up there, and in fact, what we'll do here is we will throw in a little curved road we'll get there in a second. Like that. Okay. That's not bad, is it? That is not bad at all. Straight road into the nooks and the crannies, like that, up to the edge of the highway, which I thought would be louder. Doesn't seem to be that much noise pollution off of the highways. I thought it would be worse. There we go. Alright, let's have we district this yet? We haven't, have we? Alright, so first of all, let's bring you back to there, you back to here. Need to drag this down to there. Make sure all of those are in. Then we're going to want, let's start from here. Why are you no overlapping items? Don't give me that rubbish. It's not overlapping anything. Alright, and then this just follows the roads. The snapping on the district tool is just so pleasing. Generally, not entirely, but not pretty generally. There we go. Sunnyside Junction. I don't think so. I don't think so. Right, come out of that, please. Choose this, and this is
A driving
South Booker.
advisory has been issued
There
for
we
the
go.
immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you
Filling
possibly
out
and try to
nicely.
stay off the streets until conditions
filling out
improve.
very
This
nicely
is any
indeed.
Local public service
Ah, who've we
announcement.
got? Hi Crane, how you doing?
Radio with
Woobly
your
yes,
host,
don't
J.
talk to me
Thomas
about that
Arbuckle.
bus depot.
Tune in tomorrow for a second
They weren't so
chance to hear the
expensive and now
music
half the
of
size, those would be my go-to. They weren't
This
so
just in from
expensive.
traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can
They weren't
expect
so
delays
expensive.
on the major
What was that?
roads,
I missed
especially
that. You
during rush
when yeah.
Good to
I'll
know, Jim.
I'll
Seems
probably
like
work it out in a minute.
everyone's in a hurry to get
Currently trying to
somewhere
build a
fast.
single point
It's
interchange
worth
instead
slowing
of a
down.
highway exit.
And if you can,
Landing
plan your trip
at 1
outside.
meter of the
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in
What?
traffic than to
Currently
start
trying to
thinking
build
about
a
it.
single point
Besides, if I
interchange,
did
yeah,
that, I'd never get anywhere.
instead of the highway exit.
Industry in the region
landing
is
at 1
on the
meter of the
rise,
road.
and
Good
when
luck with that.
business is doing well, that floats
Man, I
our
have
boat.
There's no
3
sinking
streams
this
I
boat,
want to
Glenda.
watch, and they're all live simultaneously. I'll end this one then. That'll save you any worries. If I take this stream offline, just get through. Who else is streaming? I'm curious. Let me know. I'm going to downgrade this area here. Doesn't really want to be. I accidentally misclicked, and this area here is meant to be all low density, so I'm not surprised by the areas that are struggling. Not surprised at all. There we go. If I do that, then and this one here, well, no, is it happy? It's neutral. It can stay in there. It can stay. Plenty of people living in it. I don't need to demolish it. These two, though, yeah, you're gone. You are very much gone. Right. Oh, what happened with my zoning around here? But it went a bit, just a little bit. I think that's. Hang on, what's this one here? I mean, nightmare is what that is. On something street. I mean, how did I zone that wrong? Or is that actually, I don't understand. There's no way I could have accidentally zoned that, surely. One medium density residential amongst all the low. I'm thinking there might have been some sort of game glitch. This area here, I can understand. I think I may have upgraded this area in the middle with a view to having a little bit of transition between low and high, or low and medium. But there's no way I would have zoned that as medium. Surely. I don't know. Right, we're going to need a little commercial for this area here. We're going to go, I think, for the commercial in the middle. I think. In the middle of there. And also down there. That gives us that. So probably want to give them a park. I haven't been put down many parks really, have I? So let's put a park there as well. This place is screaming out for a park as well, isn't it? Look at that. There we go. Right, lovely. So a couple of parks in place. How are we looking for coverage? We have a hospital now, don't we? We do. Death care. Where's the local death care for this place? Crematoriums. Yeah, that's we have one local. We should be all right for death care, I think. And then fire a DJ and a game show. Oh, well, they're not City Skylines. I'm not in competition. It's fine. You carry on. You watch whatever you want to watch in the background, right? Firehouse, we have one for the area. Police station, we have one for the area. Oh, do you know what? I think we're okay. I think we're okay, you know. I'm going to have to check on, before I zone this area though, just want to check, make sure we're good for power and water and stuff. I think water was getting a bit squeaky bum time. Yeah, oh look at this. Yeah, I think we're going to have to find some new solutions for water. Now, wastewater treatment plant. We can put that pretty much anywhere. Advanced water pumping extracts water from lakes, rivers and other bodies of surface water, pumps it. High power facility can easily perform the work of several regular. Great, we might have to grab that. Groundwater pumping. Maybe here. Okay, we're on it. You are going right there. Okay, that just makes sense to me, I think. Right slap bang there. And then we are going to need more sewage, wastewater treatment. Where was the original one? I think, was this it? I think that's my waste. Hang on, let me have a little look. Yeah, there's a wastewater plant there. Maybe another one right beside it. Yeah, we can do that. Right, well that solved our sewage and water problems, I imagine. These numbers should now jump from 400 and 364 once these things click in. 469, yeah, that's helping. And yeah, doubled the sewage. Not quite double the water though. But even so, that's still got us resolved for a while. Right, now we've done that, I suppose it's time to just basically swoop over this entire neighbourhood. Pause the simulation for this. So I'm going to just do the whole strudel. The whole strudel kit and caboodle. I'm going to try not to miss anywhere. Making sure it's all low density. Lovely, all of you. Not going into the commercial area I've just zoned. Nice. Probably need an elementary school down here though. That's one thing I haven't given them. Let's do that before we release the elementary schools. Yeah, yeah, we haven't got enough elementary schools. 5,400 kids and some of them aren't. That might be a bit of a problem. Well, we'll do that, and we're going to come in here and we're going to make sure extra spaces are available. Extension wing for more pupils. Yes, we'll do that. We'll give you a little playground because I'm feeling nice like that. There we go. And the clinic. Go on, have a clinic as well. There we are. Right, so that's some extra school facility. I'm a little... Right, so oh, well, let's come out of here. Back to schools. Back to the elementary schools. So, how many more school places have I just given? And where am I going to have... I'm going to have to put down another elementary school somewhere. So yeah, we've got a capacity of 6,000 now, so there's only 600 extra available spaces. Have I provided a school for this area? I don't think I have. Well, that's poor. Oh no, there's one here. Whoops. Yep, there's one there. Probably this was the spindles. The spindles down here, and we haven't given this area a name yet. But I think, yeah, we'll go with another school, not too close to the roundabout, for safety and all that. And I'm also going to make sure that this school has extra places. And again, you can have its extra bits and pieces thrown on the sides too, like that. Right, lovely. Plenty of school places available now. I think that's... Oh, look at this. Just every time you pull back the camera and look at the area and you go, wow, this is filling out nicely. I'm disappointed by the lack of industrial demand. I don't really want to be lowering taxes for it, but maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we do. Let's drop industrial taxing to 1%. If they don't come to me now, they never will. Right. Oh, good. This area here is going to need zoning up as well, isn't it? It's going to need a district name as well at some point. Over to you. Come on, behave. Why is that not? Oh, come on. I said behave. That's better. Thank you. You know what? We will connect that up to the farms. Why not? Farming community and all that. Farming communities need connections to farms. It's kind of how farming communities work, right? Right, and in she get connect it. Thank you. And we got the hill. You know what I'm going to do with the hill? We're going to take some trees and we're going to put them on the hill. There we are. And maybe a few others, just to mix in a few. Like so. There we go. So when everything zones in around it, should have a nice hill with some trees behind. And we will fill it in with more low density residential. Bishty bishty bishty. Bishty bishty bishty. Lovely. Not going to go heavy on the main road at the moment. I want to check out the proviso for all the services. And again, there's a big scream for commercial going on. Can't keep up with the commercial. The commercial demand might be too unbalanced in this game at the moment. Maybe.
So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass.
Do we put down some?
Tonight we are doing
what the hell? Low density, a little bit of a farming community. Why not? People have got to live somewhere.
Quibon, as they say. and an aria inspired by the
Right, so let's have a little look at the proviso for, well, we've got the
And
hospital
onto our
here.
main
That's
feature
pretty
story.
close.
The commercial district is booming. as
Don't
the
really
area
think
is
we
attracting
need
more high-end
too
stores,
much in the way of
bringing the latest in
medical.
luxury to our neighborhood. You
There
can
we go.
now shop
It's
for
bright
designer
green in this area.
shoes
We are
while
well
sipping a
covered.
fancy local Jarva
Locally,
latte.
locally.
Or so my wife tells me.
Then we
That's
have the
good for
fire.
business and good for the community.
Again, the firehouse is up there. It's not many miles away. In fact, it's a fairly straight run through without too many
We're
intersections.
live,
So we should
and
be
we're getting
okay for
reports about
that.
a traffic accident,
The
somewhere,
police,
in
the
the city.
Echelon.
Road maintenance.
We have
services
one up
have
there,
all
right by
been
the
stopped
fire.
and traffic flow should
Probably
return
don't
to
need any
normal.
support from
But if
that
you're planning
either.
a quick trip out, you might want to
So
wait
other than
until everything clears
basically
up.
some
If
public
you're in it,
transport for the
you,
area,
You already know about it.
we're
No
probably
use reminding
sorted.
you.
How are we looking
While,
for
expect delays and drive safe.
roads down this way? I think we could probably bring... Oh, okay. Okay, straight roads, please. Straight road to you. And one running along the back here. Oh, what? I do want that to connect into that. Not going to be a lot of free traffic on it. And commercial was what we wanted, wasn't it? Because the commercial is still screaming. Give me shops, is what they say. And we'll do exactly that. Why is that? Oh, because that's the building there, isn't it? Definitely won't let me zone under an existing building. Okie dokie, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That will zone in nicely. That'll be... I'm going to need the district name for here. First of all, let's make sure that the bus station, sorry, the bus depot, is very much within Booker. And this is definitely a farming area. I think we will try and get all of this area into the same district lines. We'll move these borders out in a minute. The railway line seems like a good place to finish the border there. Green, do you know what? Green Acres is absolutely perfect. Thank you, game. Finally came up with a good name. Yes, we have fields, and therefore Green Acres is what it's going to be called. It may develop into something hideously industrial in the future, but for now I think Green Acres will be more than fine for a district name. Yeah, that's as close as that's going to go. Excuse me, I'm just trying to move that and that. Oh god, come on. For some reason you don't want to be able to move right up to... Oh, there you go. Why can you not... Well, that'll do, it's fine. We'll just have a little gap between districts. Well done. You can go up there, and you can go up to there. I said you can... What's overlapping? Oh, what you're talking about is... What is overlapping? I don't get it. I don't understand. There we go. Right. District has been drawn. I think we will bring this district line down to the railway line as well. Just makes sense, I think. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wow. So, population will continue growing. We have a bit of medium density demands, but I'm not going to be doing that now because we're just about to hit 10 AM in the UK. And that means I've got to start thinking about actually being a human being. I can barely get the entire city in the screen in photo mode now. It's good, I guess. Let's have a little chat. Not parallel, but it works. Listen, if it doesn't need to be parallel, if only you were going to see it. Unless you're going to stream it. Next mod you need is a forest brush. Yeah, I think that will come. Yeah. Hi, Stephen. Can you lower the taxes to 0 to affect the high rent icons? Doesn't seem to be a thing. Does taxing and rent seem to be two different things, right? As I can't affect the rents, so it seems. But I guess by dropping the taxes gives them more available income to be able to pay the rent. So I guess it could... I'm not that worried though. I mean, if they've got a problem with the rent, they can just move to somewhere cheaper, right? That's their problem. Yeah, I can't afford to live in Buckingham Palace because the rent's too high. I should live somewhere cheaper. I blame the patrons not giving me enough money. Can't live in Buckingham Palace. The game show called Back Pockets. Don't know Back Pocket. But yeah, I mean, if you like your DJs, it's dark. I don't know. Music stopped for me in about 1987, I think. Now that's what I call music. What was the last one I bought? I think 7. Now that's what I call music. 7 was the last one I bought, and then like everything after that was rubbish. It's just like as you get older, music becomes rubbish, doesn't it? Right. So anyway, the city's alive. It's making money. Let's have a bit of a quick look at some of these analytics. So yeah, money-wise, I've got 20 million in the bank. And look at how quickly it's growing. This is ridiculous. This is upgrading by the minute. Going up by 63,156 an hour. Oh, excuse me. I've got any coffee left. I've got a little bit of cold coffee. Oh man, that is cold. So we got all of that on the go. We have some industrial demand. I dropped industrial. I'm not going anywhere until I've zoned in some industry. I've dropped the industry taxing down to 1%. And suddenly people have decided, oh, we can make money in Bonhaven. Good. This is the reason why I dropped it. Let me bring in a... from here, maybe. I like that idea, actually. Bring you over there. Nice, nice, nice. Good to have Stephen on in a live stream. I mean, you're probably my most what's the word? Efficient commenter. You will always comment, and I really appreciate that. With the does help with analytics. I really do appreciate it. I don't say it enough. So thanks for that. Thanks also. If you haven't already, hit the like button for today. If you could kind of do that. There's not many people watching live at the moment. Social media information's coming up on the screen now if you want to follow me and keep up to date with bits and bobs. Yeah, we're going to be doing some of that. I keep forgetting about all these little widgets that I've got on my desktop now that I could be pressing to remind people to subscribe and stuff. Don't like that. That's a little bit too far out. I can do better. I've done better. And I will do better. How about if we come in from an angle there? Makes more efficient use of that, doesn't it not? I think we'll go with that. How about you? How about you? Yeah. You can go there. I'll get rid of that little spur there. That's prettier. Okay, as there is some demand, let's blow it out of the water. Let's blow it out of the water with just some insane clicking. Just going nuts. Fill it out. There we go. Oh, maybe not that top bit there in the water. Not pretty when we do that. Oh, meant to do that. Do a little bit of that. There we go. That's better. And also bucket fill tool. Look at you, beauty, 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 beauty. You're a beauty. Look at that. That will do. Do we want a little bit of extra commercial down here? Probably do, just along the main road here, for the workers to go and buy their sandwiches. Because, oh, and another signature building. Have to have a look at. We'll look at some of these signature buildings in the next stream. I think I've got a few to consider at this point. But yes, that's blowing out my... Well, industrial demand is still there, but that has helped boost the city at a time where it needed a little bit of an industrial boost. There we are. Yep. Feeling quite satisfied with today. We've got those bus routes down. We've got some extra university places down. Fixed a couple of the problems that we had. Done a little bit of a fill-in of the Green Acres area. That's nice. So now we actually... This doesn't feel a bit... This always felt a little bit lost down this way. Not quite sure how we're going to extend it into this area south of the railway here. I'm thinking it might be a complete rebuild of this intersection here. That's the Wishbone intersection might not be the answer for here. Might be looking at another big interchange. Plop that down. Should be straightforward to plop, mind you. Pause the simulation, remove the rail for the moment, plop the interchange, replace the rail, and it should... We've got plenty of room going up the middle as well, so if I need to off-centre this a little bit, because it does get very tight on the here, if we need to off-centre that, that shouldn't be too difficult to fix. We've got subways on the go, we've got buses on the go, we've got taxis out there, we've got the harbour at the top. Where's the harbour? Harbour's up here. That's quite busy now. We've got the medieval castle, who I have no idea how many visitors it's got. Let me see if I can't click it from here. I'm not going to zoom all the way over there. Medieval castle. 128 attractiveness.
Has been issued for the immediate area due to
doesn't
poor
say
road
anything
conditions.
about the number of
Please
visitors,
exercise
sadly.
caution if you must drive.
But
And try to stay
it
off the
definitely
streets
brings
until
in
conditions improve. This has been a
the
local
attractiveness
public
of the
service
city as a whole
You're listening to
is
Second
boosted.
Row Radio with
That's a thought.
Jay,
Let's have a little
Thomas
look
Thornton.
at my
And
happiness.
we're pervading some
We've
of
got
the
moderately high
best
crime at
music in the
-9,
Keep that dial.
but all my other negatives, -1 for traffic, -1 for unreliable mail. I haven't provided a postal service. An unreliable internet service. Don't you give me unreliable. I'll have you
Jim.
with
This
your
weekend,
unreliable
Shell is
business
full of
hang on,
industrial
internets,
declines
communications.
sweeping the city. People are being laid off. The
There we
industrial
go.
sector
I'll
is
spend
on
more
the
money
verge
on it,
of
alright?
collapse, and
Stop
worrying
moaning.
crime is on the rise.
Thanks, kid.
Oh, hang on. Did I want to do that? Yeah, I'll do. So unreliable, but everybody's happy. Everybody feels rich. Everybody's got nice, spacious homes, and there's some entertainment. I probably could do better for them. That's all good. It's all very, very good indeed. Let's have a little look at the chat. Really wish they add per lane rules. It's a nightmare to prepare for rush hours. Yes, I agree. There's but there's other problems with the game they need to fix.
Thanks, Jim.
The thing is, it's playable now. Okay, when they first released it, I just couldn't play. I mean, I played it for a while, but you know where you just sort of like you just headbutt against a brick wall with it. And you go, this is a struggle. They released it in a way, in a state that it was a struggle. Now it's kind of a pleasure to play. I wouldn't say, again, if people are saying is the game fun, I'm still not finding the game to be fun. But is the game really a fun game? A city builder? It's more of a, I don't know, in some ways it's a clicker. It fills time. You go, oh, I think I'll pop this here. And then you resolve little problems as they come along, like you've got a traffic issue in the city centre, or yeah, you've got solutions. It's not really a game that is what you would define as fun, is it? There are games out there that horror games. Horror games, are they fun, or are they there to scare you? People don't play horror games for fun, or some do, sadistic bastards. But yeah, I wouldn't describe the game as fun, but at least it's playable now, and in some ways it's more playable than Cities Skylines 1 with mods. In some ways, it's more expansive, of course. I've not built in Cities Skylines 1. I never built a city that spanned anywhere near this amount of space, ever. But I did spend more time planning out cities and being more technical with cities. So in terms of encouraging you to build, and again, because of the low density, there's always seems to be low density demand, forcing you to spawn these suburban areas, which is great because it just means that you do have that expansive city, and I love that aspect of this. It does make it feel like you want to build a big city. I never had so many skyscrapers in a single city before in Cities Skylines 1. So yeah, the expansiveness of the city, the game really encourages that, and I've got to say I do love that with the game. But yeah, is it fun? I don't know. I think part of the problem again is the maps. This isn't a bad map, okay? There are worse maps than this. And I'm going to be doing a map review soon. It's only 10 days to Christmas, so I should really crack on and do that soon. But yeah, map reviews coming along soon. We've got 2 new maps as well. Don't know if you saw that. 2 new maps. One which is basically a flat map. It looks awful. As flat maps go, it looks awful. Right. And then there was the map which was to encourage outside connections, was it, I think that was what the other one was about. Was just basically, hey, you're supposed to, I don't know. Yeah, again, they look like they're maps that were made for testing only. I don't think any time and effort's been made in. I think they literally went, oh look, we've got these maps, we're not using them, might as well give them away as a goodwill thing. Yeah, thanks a lot. Please just go to Sidai, give them a load of money and say, make us some good maps, please. Alright? And I'm sure Sidai will do it for a lot of money. They'll probably do it for not very much money, but just go to Sidai. Alright? Just, you have a good relationship with Sidai already. Go to Sidai. Say, heck, go to Sanctum Gamer. Okay, Sanctum Gamer, a good relation with them in terms of making maps, all right? Not my preferred choice. I prefer Sidai, but go to Sanctum Gamer. They will give you so many problems, eh? Can't believe they released the game as they released it. And the maps, flip's sake, man. Grumbling here. Yesterday's patch improved performance nicely. Latest fixes made it possible to make money. Yeah. There is less things to fix now. Yeah, I actually agree. I agree. The game is playable now. Possibly it's been balanced too much the other way. I mean, you saw my bank balance there. I'm not even trying to make money. But then on the other side of it, of course, it's really difficult. I mean, if you're playing this as a first city builder, you might be struggling to make money. It's just that I've been playing city builders for a while now, so without even just doing good basic principles, I'm making money. But yeah, just I don't know. The balance still feels off, but at least it's off in a playable way now, as opposed to an unplayable way now. Anyway, I've let the simulation run. Let's have a little look and see how the population was. Yeah, we are running 43,500 population, and the money going up by the second. 71,000 per hour. Oh, and there's an aeroplane. we're going to have to put in an airport at some point. But anyway, I've been waffling. I should have stopped streaming 15 minutes ago. But it's been good. It's been fun, as always. As always. Doing good, looking great. Thanks for that. Yep, Snoozeby, I agree. In terms of city design, I'm quite happy with it so far. But yes, I'm going to have to try and work out how we're going to expand out into the south side of the screen as you're looking now across the railway. Shouldn't be too difficult over this side. But yeah, getting across the railway in a smooth and interesting manner, I think we'll just be upgrading this into interchange and just drawing it across this way might be the way of doing that. And then hopefully the industrial over there will bulk out and we can just fill this entire area up with smoke filling things. But anyway, I think that's it from me. I want to say thank you very much for everybody who's been around, everybody who's commented, everybody who's just been part. It's been great. I've got something called work. It's getting close to Christmas and I sell candy, so therefore I imagine candy would be a... Oh, hang on, have I not had the logo on the entire stream? Oh, look at that. That's disappointing. Again, I was screen recording last night for some cinematics and I needed to get rid of the logo. Oh, dang it. I've just noticed. Noticed a little bit too late, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? So anyway, yeah, thanks everybody. You guys have been the very, very best. I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. And I will see you again, maybe, very, very soon. Thanks for watching.
Come here now, girl.